for this video, I thought it'd be interesting if you could see exactly where I am. So, here I found a little shady space in order to, whoa. I found a space here. So, out of the way of the sun, hanging out here. And I thought it'd be interesting if you could see exactly what it looks like. So, today I have on a new Shein shirt. This is like $6. Map and a plane in blue. And it is day 10 already. And it is super nice out here in Southern California. And just gonna hang out today in the shade because like starting to I have so many worries going on right now that I just am starting to panic, and I just need to spend some time relaxing here in the shade. Panicking about the car, and remembering the times that I had in the car. You may not have known, but I ended up seeing most of the 50 states for my 40th birthday, because I had already seen so many. So I had already seen 35, over 35. And then I just had to see Alaska, Hawaii, and then Alaska, which I did. I actually saw Alaska twice because I thought that I might move there. And so I saw Fairbanks and Anchorage. Fairbanks in the winter, and it was negative 35. And I saw Anchorage in the summer, so it was like 55. Early summer. It was like a lot better because it was cold. And I saw each for 3 days. So I ended up traveling in my car, and rest stops. I love rest stops. I mean, nothing is better, I think, than a rest stop, and they were so super fun. Inside area. Sometimes you get internet service quite a bit often. Did I connect to the internet to upload my pictures to Dropbox that I had been taking? Wash your hair at the rest stop. I'd use a plastic water bottle. I fill it up, dump it over my head several times, and hair's washed. That is what I need to do today. So my hair's starting to look greasy. I have to go wash my hair. And believe it or not, I rarely wash my body. I use wet wipes, so just my hair starts to look socially unacceptable. Or perhaps it bothers me personally. And I ended up not seeing 6 states. So I have Bismarck, Boise, Billings in the north, and that's Montana, Idaho, and North Dakota. And like and in the south I have West Virginia, Alabama, and Mississippi. So that's 6 states left, and I actually have a few others because I blew through Minnesota a couple years ago when I first saw it, driving at like the speed limit is 75 there, so or 80. Is it 80 there? The speed limit is high, so I just blew through it. So Minnesota is on the list, and I saw Florida and Georgia as a kid. Florida and Georgia is on the list. Florida, Georgia. I think I could stand to see South Carolina again. I saw it when I was in the Army at 23, so that's another one on the list. And I didn't see like the major cities. And see, so I want to do when I get my car back. Not this year, next year I'll do this stuff because this year the gas is way too high. Let me move this closer. We can have a chat about this. You can see exactly what going on here. And put it on. Okay. So I'm gonna say definitely not this year, but next year. That is what we're going to do. Those are, I guess, is way too high. And I wasn't planning on anyway this year, so we're gonna leave it at that. Mountain States. And what else do I want to see? We want to see rest stops. Love rest stops. I just don't think there's anything better. Does anybody really think that anything is better than a rest stop? And let's see, I might want to go to I want to see something in Texas again that I didn't see, and something in Wichita that I didn't see. Joyland, the dilapidated amusement park, and I want to see something in Amarillo, and I want to see oh my god, you know what happened to me? I had seen all the Six Flags parks last year for my birthday, and 4 of the parks did not say my picture, so they gave me the wrong advice about the old card that worked for your picture card, and they kept putting it on this card and nothing was on it, and I didn't check it because I was traveling and I didn't have internet service connected to my laptop, because I do know about how to connect internet service on a laptop, but I don't have my laptop with me because it can't charge, so I don't have internet service on it right now. But you just plug it right into your phone with T-Mobile. And I do Hotspot. It's great. When that came out, boy, was that a big fan, wasn't it? I had it in my car forever, years and years. When that came out, that was like, what? That is the change that made all difference. When I was 31, that's when I found it. 31, and they had the old hotspots, and they had the actual unit for the laptop. It was huge. And okay, so those states, and then I've seen, like, I scoured the eastern states pretty well, so I saw them really good. And what else do I have to see? National parks. I have got to see Yellowstone. I didn't see Yellowstone yet. I blew through the Smoky Mountains and I didn't really see it. So Tennessee's on the list then. I wasn't able to get around Denali, so that in Alaska that's not going to happen. Wasn't able to get around there. That's way off the beaten path. And but also leave that go. And I have to see other national parks. Like Glacier, Montana, and like one in Colorado National Park, and one oh my god, so that means that I have got to go back to 4 Six Flags, and I have to go to these national parks. I got to see 6 states, 4 extras, and see everything pretty well after that. It's like I've seen them all really good after those get done, and never seen those 6. And see, not this year. I wasn't planning on it before the war happened. I mean, before the crisis. I was planning on it before the gas crisis. I was planning on it. It was said to be a war or whatever. Planning on it. Planning on this. I was planning on this one last year. I'm like, what am I gonna do this year and that year? And that's what I'm gonna do. And then so many things I'll have seen. I started to see presidents' birthplaces, so I'm gonna put those on the list. I like saw 1, 3, and 5, so I'm gonna see like 2 and 4 for the first presidents for founding fathers. look at a map, like, of these places that I want to see. Yes. It's nice having your car, like, and what's really interesting is that when you're actually traveling at rest stops, it's so interesting to see different rest stops. And I don't think that there's anything better than a rest stop and seeing different ones. You just can't stay in your car unless there is shade. So if the day is cloudy, or if you can find a tree to park under, you can actually stay there in your car. But otherwise, you have to keep moving on, because the car heats up fast even when it's cold out. And the car, and I'll start taking videos in the car. And yes. You know what my least favorite state is? My least favorite state has to be, sorry, I didn't like Arkansas, and I didn't like the people either. Sorry. Okay. Obviously, Hawaii is one, and I'm gonna say New York is two, because I loved the Adirondacks and the Catskills. You got the city element too, if you need the city. You say it's two. With California, so we're right down the list. But I think it's most people's let me take a look at the redwoods and the Sequoia National Park again and give you my input. I've been in California 14 years. So that's what I did. Right or wrong, that's what I did. Licensed here, living here for almost 15 years, and since I was 25. So I came to Nevada at 23, and then California at 25, and that's where I stayed. Went to school, California. Took forever to get through it, and that's it. And then on and off school, on and off. Decided not to use it, or wasn't able to, so that's that. Some of these islands, that's what I have to also see. I have to see, like, some of the islands. Yes, on the to-do list, of course, on the to-do. And that is that. Bye.